Let's play Mega Man X2. That's fun. But, whoop, hang on here. As much as we all like the X-Hunters, let's turn them off so our screen transition is a little more elegant. There we go. Mega Man X2 at the 2-hour, 52-minute mark. Blim! Ah, alright, see, I'm already like, yeah, X2 was alright. It's been 6 months since Sigma blew up. Maverick Revolt started by Sigma's over. Now Mega Man X and the new generation of Maverick Hunters have yet to destroy all of Sigma's followers. There's a green biker guy. Everybody loves a green biker guy for reasons that aren't clear to me. Led by information gained by Dr. Kane, Mega Man X and the other guys have tracked the last of the Mavericks to an abandoned replica factory. The very last of them? That seems unlikely. Here they hope to wipe out the last of the resistance. Yeah, no. That's not how this goes. Little do they suspect that the real war is about to begin. I'm like double checking to make sure I turned everything back on. I think we're good. There we go, there's those Super NES 3D wireframe effects. I think like X2 and X3 were the only games to use that particular 3D chip. Yeah, 3DX! Yeah, that was a different chip though, I'm sure. The Super FX chip, that is. We can go. Yeah! CX has a little bit of pink on his Mega Buster shot there. X-Buster. Yeah! Let's go, Green Biker. Ah, he died. Kaplooey! When I was younger and dumb and into roleplay, fucking dude actually like made his character like rebuilt Green Biker guy. Boy, those were bad days. I was a dumb teenager. Ever play the fan game of Green Biker guy? I have not, but I am interested. I'll have to check that out at some point. X2, one improvement that they made is that, like, any enemy that you blow up now scatters parts all over the place, which is satisfying. Yeah, you know what? I definitely don't have anything against X2. This was fine. I think you can actually get, like, picked up by this thing. Yeah, that... Oh, ow. Hurts you. Yeah! This was a pretty cool intro boss as well. His arms are very short, but beyond that, he's cool. This reminds me of Contra Hardcore, where they figured out that was for the Genesis, but like, boy, that boss sucked. Like, somehow or another, they made the Genesis engine able to handle just outrageous numbers of sprites. So there were lots of very exotic explosions, and every boss was like some segmented thing that went through all sorts of interesting animations. This is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. Now, I want to point out that in this game, everybody calls him Mega Man X. Even when, you know what, okay, let me just spoil this for you, Zero comes back. Even he looks at X and says, "Hey, Mega Man X, it's good to see you again." Everybody always calls him by that full name. And I want to point this out because later on in the series, they try to pretend that his entire name the whole time was just X. Like, that's not just a short nickname, like, he was never called Mega Man, just X. Like, hey, I made this robot named X, I put him in this box, you know. I don't know why they... Well, I think they tried to push Mega Man as more of a title. Which presumably came about after Mega Man 0 and such. Here's this stupid cat. Hang on. Let me see if I can get her on my lap so she stops orbiting me. Come here. Nope. Maybe later. Those who underestimated him are now nothing but scrap. We won't make the same mistake. He is powerful, but he is blind to what is happening around him. Our Mavericks will keep him busy until we are ready. Yes, how is the plan proceeding? Collection is proceeding as scheduled. However, we are having problems with the control chip. We have little time. We must finish construction on schedule. We must hurry. Yeah, I don't know how Max could be blind to what's happening about him, because we just saw his 3D wireframe head spin all over the damn place. He can see wherever he wants. Not the best password screen. I liked X1's a lot better. Here we have Wire Sponge, Morph Moth, Flame Stag I like a lot, Magna Centipede, Crystal Snail, I really like Crystal Snail's level. Dinosaur Tank Stage, Boss Wheel Gator, alright, you can't hate anything about that. Yeah, you know what, X2 did a lot of cool stuff. Bubble Crab, and Overdrive Ostrich. So I may not remember this one quite as well as the previous ones. Let's see, where should I start? Maybe Wire Sponge. Classic. I didn't even know there was a hard mode. I'm not doing hard mode. Yeah, let's just start with Wire Sponge. Start with Crystal Snail, says me. Alright, whatever, that's fine. Crystal Snail. I do really like this level. Not my favorite Super NES Crystal level, that's Donkey Kong Country 2. But it is pretty great. I don't think I can do anything down here yet. Yeah, I need stuff. Wait. No, you know what? I think even with this... Yep, can't do it. Need something extra. I died. ZTV! Where? If you charge it first, it will work. So, wait. That's not what you meant. If you charge it first, but... I found the absence of spikes. Well, there may still be spikes down there somewhere. Unless we assume X just fell to the core of the earth. Gotta charge, dash, punch, and then jump. But I can't jump while charging dash punch. Oh, you know what? Charging. Okay, I see what you mean. Fuck! Nope. I maybe see what you mean. Does that work? No. Oh, you know what? I see what you mean. There we go. I got it. I figured it out. I can do video games. Good intel again, thanks. Anyway, hi. This mech is really cool. Has spike hands. What's better than a punchy mech? A spiky punchy mech. That's what. Yeah, this person with all kinds of knowledge. Whatever I don't know, Mirkir does. Absolutely a better punchy mech, yeah. It can hover too. It can hover and punch. Hover and punch! Hover and punch, man. I don't think I have any need to go up here currently. Every level is gonna have some, like, optional path right here, whose purpose is not apparent at this point in time. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for me to go up there. Bark. Arr. X's hands are going mental! Bye, cool hand robot. This guy. Ugh. Stop that shit. I do not like this. No. I said no, it hit me anyway. God damn. And there's 2 of them. Alright, there we go. Could've gone worse. Ha! Pardon. Not. Barf. Stop this. God damn. That was a pain in the grundle. This is the helmet, I believe. Which is good because it's by far the coolest looking part. This enhancement will modify your radar optics. Have radar optics? It uses some energy, but with it, you'll be able to see some objects that you could not see before. Good luck, Mega Man. See, Dr. Light just called him Mega Man, not even X. Ka-swing! Yeah, definitely one of the more fashionable Dr. Light upgrades. And I have a secret locator now, which I will invariably forget to use. Arf. Hey. Why are you beeping right there? Is this a spot where you can pull in health upgrades with the thingy? I know there were a couple of them. Oh no! Yeah, it must be another health farm spot. Yep. Let's play Crystal Snail. Yeah, it is definitely more interesting power than Headbutt Roof, as Ken says. Does still do that. I don't remember. It's nerd. Yep, thought he was gonna do that. So I guess you always go for the, like, shortest and frumpiest looking Maverick first. I'll do it. Still disagreeing with you on that, I think. Get out of there, you dick. There we go. Yeah, see, I thought I remembered starting with Wire Sponge. Did I say a swore? I'll donate $1 for every time I say Scrungus. Not true. Bye. Another $1 in the Scrungus jar. You suck so much. Oh, that's some bullshit right there. See if I listen to you again when you say start with Crystal Snail. Sheesh. I better drink some more Monster Hydro. Snail not. Oh, I see. That's what you meant by hard mode. Now things are adding up. Hard as a snail shell. I was like, there's a hard mode. Was there a cheat code or something? I can do this. No big. Anybody's weak against the X-Buster if you're patient. Well, okay, it takes more than patience. Yeah, Wire Sponge is much better if you have his weakness weapon, yeah. Well, at least this way I can go through more of the game with this rad hat. Don't do eyes. Barg. There we go. No big. I got this. I think it's important to remember that when I say I swear for the kids. You got Crystal Blob. Just yeah, you're right. That's kind of fast track us to see the, cool thing that happens. The children are depending on my potty mouth. Let's go to Overdrive Ostrich stage, which is lots of fun. Yeah. Definitely one of the more memorable early series Maverick designs, IMO. Can I Crystal Snail you? That's not Crystal Snail. Nope. Crystal Snail's weapon kind of blows. Very situational. That's weird, like once in a while the Legacy Collection just pauses like that. It's not terrible. Here we go, Ride Chaser time! Yow! I don't think there's any reason for me to go up that way. No, I think that just leads out from... Hat made his goal of staying up until 2. That's right, that's 3 o'clock my time. Well, I broke it. Good strategy. Let's all root for Hat here. He's gonna show as much solidarity for my marathon time as he can. I gotta go back and get another bike. Nice bike, dick. Dicks for kids. No, let's not do that. Oh, damn it! Okay, well, shit. That's right, and then you gotta... okay, I suck. Alright, let me try this one more time. Damn it! Let me try this 2 more times. Do I have to keep holding the... Damn it! Mega Man X bankrupts Mavericks by destroying thousands of ride chasers. Yeah, there we go. Just had to... No. Ah, damn it! I'll get this. Ah, alright, I have to come back and do it later. Lockout. But you have to ride Chaser over all that crap, then you get the heart tank. And you need Gator Wheel. That. I believe that's actually another Dr. Light capsule right there. I think I do remember getting that another way once. Yeah, that's right, yeah. That's... Oh, watch X pull this shit. I make it right next time, I don't give a fuck. What? How come? What? Bap. See that sprite scaling too? Yeah, X did it first. Ow. I don't think there's any way to interrupt that attack. Okay, you have to time it just so. Ah! There we go. 24 hours of Saints Row sounds like a lot. Bye, Overdrive Ostrich. Your motorcycle level is cool. You get. I do like this weapon a lot. Sonic Slicer. Surprise, you likes the cutting weapon. I see now why Sigma fell at the hands of Mega Man X. He is quite formidable. I am not sure our Mavericks can hold him long enough. We may have to intervene. Yeah, here again, X is identified only as Mega Man here. Wonder why they changed their branding so much. Dr. Kane, what happened? Nothing. I've just been standing here. A group of Mavericks calling themselves the X-Hunters have just contacted us. Greetings. We have all of Zero's parts. I was just reminded. I mentioned a little bit ago a fanfiction I used to like, and I remember a line from that. Let me tell you a story about a man named Zero the Hun who blew himself up during the first Maverick War. Bits of his stinking carcass flew from here to Ireland. They can be yours if you defeat us. We look forward to meeting you, X. X-Zero's control chip is still stored here. Apparently, all you need to be like a fully functioning Reploid is one chip that controls everything. You know what, maybe it's just like an interface chip. That'd be fair. Like a... Anyway. I doubt it is possible to resurrect him without it. So he just drops that really casually. By the way, we're rebuilding Zero to try to resurrect him. If you didn't know about that, surprise. Dr. Kane, I've got to get Zero's parts back at any cost. Bye. Oh yeah, that's just what I told you. And now these fuckers are all over the place. Which may affect the order in which I do things, because you have a limited number of opportunities to face them. For instance, can I take... Flame Stack may be doable with the posture. As long as you don't go in a stage with them, it doesn't matter. Okay. So let me stick with the ordained order for right now. Mix it up if we have to. Wire Sponge! That's a great animation, by the way. I remember sneaky hidden thing. Easiest sub-tank ever. Heart tank, I mean. Oh yeah. You let it stay hot, these frogs just blow up. It's great. Just gonna leave it on. What do you say? So those orbs, the borbs, that turns it snowy, right? No, it turns it rainy. No, it turns it foggy. But yeah, that affects all kinds of... Oh, it turns those guys off. Let's be foggy again. I like that. Thing... The other thing... See, what... Stupid frickin' crystal thing. Yeah, subtech. Wait up. Wait. I can't go back down, can I? No, I can. Wait, maybe. Frame perfect. There we go. Look at me remembering shit. Oh, it's just the, okay. So these extra doors, they lead to those optional boss fights, if present. You know what, this pronunciation thing I got going on, I think that's related to the medication as well. I remember having that when I started on it. I don't know, TMI. Let's not get into it. I don't think this does anything to it. No, has to be. But there are a few weapons that can affect the weather. Let's just leave it raining, why not? I like rain. Okay, that's why not. Because everything sucks in the rain. See, this is a good weapon. I think we can trust Beer Care to know X2 like the back of their hand. Like even more than the average level of ridiculous knowledge we've seen. Wire sponge. I love that spinning animation. Ow! That's what he says. Look at the eyes bug out of his head. Uh-oh. Now I'm mad. And a pointy head. The pointy head's gone. Here we go, this is great. What? This is fine. Fatality. Achievement unlocked. Half the sponge you used to be. Oh yeah, everybody starts blowing way the hell up. Strike chain is situational, but good in cases. Yeah, I was gonna say, that sort of foreshadows the Zero series and the ZX series. Tell me somebody's at Dino Tank, no? So theoretically, I can just whittle it down to the last 3 Mavericks and then just take them all out in a row. Is that how that works? Like, do I need to hunt them down? You go in order, says Here. I'll trust you. Yeah. Wheelgator, Dino Tank. Blah. Wheelgator. Seriously, Dino Tank, awesome. Look at this guy kicking this city's ass. Kinda don't want to interrupt him. Oh, you know what? We get the best Mega Buster upgrade maybe in the whole series here, too. Yeah, it's right there, isn't it? Wonder if I can... Really matters if you can make this jump, yeah. Now, probably... Yeah, this is the game where you get air dash too, so maybe you're expected to have that to get this. I don't think the wire sponge is gonna help. You know what? What if... Oh, this is a long shot. No. Can't get it with wire sponge. You must just have freaking perfect timing with it. Bert. I don't think I can slide down and do it. Ah. Funny sounds. ZTV stream. This is dumb. Can't. I don't think. Nah, I can't just. Wow, Wegna. Ow. Can bait a flying enemy over and freeze that. Hello, flying enemies? Oh, are there any down that? Well, I don't think I'm going back that way. Shit. I guess I'll have to come back for it. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Wow. Yeah, see, wire sponge, like, you can grapple to stuff, but it leaves a big gap. So it's kind of hard to use effectively to actually climb onto stuff. Is there anything over here? No. At least I don't think so. Yep, spiky, punchy robot. Damn. Erg. There we go. I think I do want to. No, is that all I'm doing with... I feel like there was more to this particular Stompy robot. Is there some reason... Maybe not. Maybe I'm just... stupid. Alright, now here's where I definitely need to use Wire Sponge. But I think I should probably need to be able to charge it. Yeah, I don't feel good about that at all. Let's not do that. So, a couple reasons that I'll need to come back to this stage later. Is there anything down there? I don't think so. Trying to remember all this stuff. Used to know this game better than I do today. Damn it. Stop that. Cut it up. What? Monkey? That goes up to the optional boss room up there, I believe. And a one-up. Yeah. There we go. Hold on. What is going on with this background? I thought I remembered it still being daylight here. That's pretty rad. That's actually new to me. Is that an emulation bug from previously, or... Not that I've ever, you know, emulated stuff, because that would be bad to do, maybe. I think this is just like a farming spot right here. You know, as long as I'm here. That's how this stage goes. Yeah, I'm almost sure I didn't remember it being nighttime right here. That's cool. I like it. It's like I'm rampaging through the SimCity Super NES title screen. Whoop. Ugh, okay. Let's not get shot in the face too many times. Detrimental to the health. Dino tank! This clown. Yeah, this guy too. I think you need like really precise timing if you want to stun lock him. Damn it. Not like that. What? Oh, he got me. Arg, he is bite. This is bad. Alright. We're good. Muscle memory is still taking me through these fights pretty well. Maybe not well enough to stun-lock Wheelgator, but enough to remember what his wheel's gonna do. There we go. Ah, damn. Magnus Centipede, I remember being the really problematic boss in this game. He had a couple of moves that were just, damn. Work! Flame Stag, I think, maybe my favorite Maverick design from this game. I really like his fire antlers. Damn! See, this is what happens every time I compliment myself on ZTV. As soon as I start saying, hey, I'm doing acceptably on this thing, like, almost instantly, a terrible fate will befall me. Yeah, for a crocodile death roll, it doesn't hurt that much. He has a Zangief move? I think I remember him, like, throwing you into the ceiling. Spin wheel. I need to go back to Overdrive Ostrich's stage with that. So really, I guess it's in your better interest to just keep going in order regardless of whether the X-Hunters are there. Because you'll be better equipped for the fight at that point. Here we go. I think the leg upgrade was here. In which case I'll use that to go back to Wheelgator's stage and get the arm upgrade. Kind of a spin wheel, yeah. Look at it go! Meow. Yeah, this is just the optional boss fight, I think. Funny Calzone Man internet spin joke. Gator wheel isn't bad. Not the best, but not bad. More useful than some of these other things. Alright, let's not mess this up this time. I'll just use save state. Wait. Ah, damn it. Alright. Gonna have to blow that thing up, aren't I? Well, maybe not. Is this vulnerable to anything except smush? My helmet seems to think it's important. That's a cool sound. Yeah, no. Just curious, really. I broke it. Just gotta know when to hit the juice! Oh, damn it. Should be keeping like an on-screen count of how many of these friggin' bikes I go through. I don't think X even has a license. I think 7 says mirror. Wait, can we do it? Damn! Well, we got the tag. I just didn't nail the turnaround. That's fine. I counted as victory. And I made it through the checkpoint, too. That's not the right thing. I'm used to switching weapons once and being on something useful. You didn't really go out of its way to hide them quite as well as you did in the X1. Also, in cases like this, like, why is it inside, like, a Maverick base? Did they find the capsule and just be like, yeah, I'll just toss this in here, check it out later? Is Daisy trying to get into stuff over there? What's she up to? This enhancement will modify your main drive unit. With it, you'll be able to dash well in midair. Use it wisely, Mega Man X. Oh, shiny legs, Morty. Yeah. Red parts. Yeah, air dash. Daisy being bad. I will punch your head. Disclaimer, I will not punch the cat's head. Wonder if I really should have made the camera an incentive. I should probably have it on already. I don't know. I mean, if I change things now, I'd have to come up with a new $100 incentive and on the fly, and I already made all the... Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna stick to my guns here. Dino tag. You know what? Wheel. There we go. Look at it go. Momentum whip. That's right, they're more likely to drop things if you hit them with that, aren't they? Yeah, like with weapon energy. That's a nice kind of extra weapon bonus that you don't often see elsewhere in the series. Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your X-Buster. With it, you'll be able to charge energy in both arms at once. This will enable you to shoot a double shot or to charge any weapon. So this is, like, as I've already mentioned, pretty much the best Mega Buster upgrade in my mind. There are a couple of other good ones elsewhere in the series, but this one, none of them quite seem to hit this hard. Row! And now I can charge my weapons, which is nice. The quad shot from X4 is in fact the other one I was thinking of, yeah. I wouldn't say, I'm not sure if I would go so far as to call it broken. Yeah, it was really powerful, but it didn't exactly make Sigma easier or anything of that sort. But bypass the immune phase with SDC. Not quite remember. Oh yeah, now that I have the arm upgrade, I also climb faster? Ah! Barg! Alright, remind me what I do about this. Oh, good. I'm like right here. How many lives do I have? Bait the mole into shooting. But he's all the way over there. I'm confused. Again. Surprise. I'm a break. Like, I know we can just get flamed wood. Yeah, that would work too. That's probably the way I'm gonna have to do this. Yep, I can't wire sponge up there. Sponge wire. Whatever, I got my arm upgrade. I'm happy with that. We'll just get that later. That's fine. So, now that I have Gator Wheel, I can fight wire sponge. Bubble Guy. The only level theme to be recycled, because X5 sucked just that much. What a pretty background too. Get ready for more great pronunciations as the night goes on. As my medication-addled mouth tires start saying dumb shit. Here's a quirk that you could do in X2 and X3. And I don't know why. But if you're like right on the surface of the water, you can just keep skipping across it. That's fading on me. I wouldn't blame you, man. You've done admirably already. Oh, you know what? I didn't do the thing. Thankfully, I can retain my charge. Yeah! Fish is toast! I think I need wire sponge. There, I called him the wrong thing again. Here's the spot I was thinking. Need bubble crab's thing to get some stuff that is here. Maybe. Maybe not. Hang on. Oh, you can't. Okay, nope, I got it. Yeah! Here again, I'm glad like X2 added the flying bits whenever you blow up any of these bad things. Just extra space to just hit. Is there anything else up here? I thought I remembered there being like more something. Maybe not. Whoa! There's a sub-tank up there? Alright. I feel like I do need Bubble Crab's weapon for that. Bubble Crab's weapon is hilarious, by the way. It's later on. I will probably remember when I get close to it. Damn it! For the kids. Maybe I won't remember when I get close to it. Maybe I'm dumb and I don't remember shit. Wait. There we go. Wait a minute, this is the... I did bad think. You don't need the things, but the things make it easier is definitely a better way of doing stuff, I agree. Unfortunately, that's more of an outlier case. Jump. There we go. You're a kid, you ever have that one friend who would watch you, like, friend or acquaintance, who would watch you play a game and then, like, try to call your shots? Like, you're playing Mario and he'd be going, jump! Jump! Like, I know when to goddamn jump. Yeah, I don't think I remember where that is. Maybe come back with this guy's weapon, try it again. Bubble Crab is such an angry little man. Screw you, tiny crab. Get out of the... Origins of backseat gaming, yeah. Twitch chat way before its time. That's better. Tiny crabs are like, nope. More threatening than Bubble Man, yeah, true enough. Still, you get the feeling that, Bubble Crab has, like, little Reploid syndrome. You get Bubble Splash! Fear my pastel bubbliness of death! Bubbles! Yep, so these guys are now whittled down to the last 3 stages. I'm gonna go back here. Bubble Splash. Things that are not actually funny but are amusing to me. Part 90 of several zillion. There we go. Why not? I'll fall down a hole again at some point. Damn that thing. Damn my thing. Oh, it lived! There we go. So, the reason I said I need a Bubble Crabs thing is if you would charge, you can go and then you can jump way high! Oh shoot, it drains energy over time, I gotta hurry. Jump! There it is. No, that's not it. Been lied to. But I was already... Where the heck? There it is. Ta-da! Alright, no big. And I can just extract. A lot of red herring hidden things in that level. Okay, Hat. Hope to see you again soon. I will probably take a slightly longer break after X2. I might even try to grab a little power nap myself. Because it's gonna be stupid o'clock in the morning at that time. And... yeah. Etc. Yeah, I get where I'm going with this. Yeah, flame stags Up next, he has a cool level. He's a cool dude. I drink more monster stuff. Gah. See, I honestly forgot that the X-Hunters had weaknesses. I'm used to just bustering them. Ah, this music. Bubble beam. These beetle guys are cool. Ow. Ow. Oh, you suck. Can I wire sponge help me here? Ah, shit. I hate this thing. Like, normally I really like grapple things, but this particular grapple thing is a butt. There we go. Subtext for days. Oh, I lost it. Yeah, it's just a one-up. Don't let me miss the X-Hunter room here. I don't remember. I don't think it's here. Right, this is just the way that you can... Yeah, that's actually all of them. Making pretty efficient progress through X2 here for not remembering it very well. Best Buster upgrade. Pardon. Right, I think it was... It's like a cavernous area ahead, and you have to stay high for it, I think. No, it's right here, isn't it? Splat! Oh no, a much thinner wall! Blah! I die. Somebody's about to get bubble splashed. Well, in the hell of a time. Still going. Violet. X, I shall crush you like a tin can. That's freaking good. I think Hat has crashed. He made a valiant showing, but I think sleep has taken him. So, presumably we'll see him again sometime soon. Fart. It cannot be. Now the unification is in jeopardy. You got 0 part. Oh, it's Hat. He's lying down, but is not yet asleep. So I just have Zero's just exploded, disembodied torso now. I'm just carrying that around. So, you know, that's neat. I'm just going around collecting parts of my friend, that's fine. Not sleeping till noon yet. Yeah, give me a second. I was just saying a little bit ago that after X2 I might take a longer break, like half an hour, maybe an hour. Because at that point it'll be dumb o'clock in the morning, I won't have a lot of viewers. May as well take that opportunity to get a little bit of power nap in. Because if you think about it, after X2 we're already a quarter of the way done. Fart. Nothing up here? Ken says, I'm sure we'd collect your crap if you exploded. Thanks, Kens. I like Flamestack. I mentioned that. He's cool. Oh no, I've run out of bubble. Oh no. Oh shit, he mad. Best X-Buster. Yeah! Feel good about how that went. Yeah, the X3 armor was nowhere near this good. Like, it tried to keep escalating the X-Buster power, but in practicality it just wasn't as good in X3. Speedburner is good, and I will demonstrate why. Ah, you know what? I was gonna try to put a stream marker in front of X2 and see if that helped browsing later. Shoot. Oh well. We go to Dynotech. Cause you have to cheese it to make it better, but it can do more damage. Yeah, I'm sure it has, like, higher potential damage, but... it's so weird to use. The way it just kind of crawls along, you know? Stop that! Jesus. Go away. Yeah. Speed burner's good. Fun fact, you can't use the speed burner underwater. It just shoots a couple of weird projectiles that are not flaming. Ah, you suck. Whatever. Yeah, you can use it to do the dash, though. Ugh, Morty. Here we go. So, now that I have this, on my third retreat to this stage, I can just go... well, yeah. Like, how perfectly do I have to get this? Pretty perfectly, just to add... damn it! Okay. Dash jump, then try it. At least the checkpoint is right there. That's nice. There we go, got it. I mentioned earlier that I have like an X fan game concept rattling around in my head, and in my head, like the fire weapon that I had envisioned is kind of like the dash mode, but like as its primary thing, like it's just like a hold to burn dealie that just makes you fast and damagey. As belonging to Blaze Cheetah, but I'm not really solid on that name. That really is something maybe I should think about fleshing out. You know, I keep thinking about, like, game development and programming and stuff like that. That might be a fun thing to try out sometime. Alright, so... right, he is weak against Morph Moth's thing. And also he sucks. So let's go to Morph Moth first. Morph Moth is also challenging, if I recall. He does, like, an inordinate amount of damage. If I recall, the last capsule was also here. Kind of a cool stage. Ah, these hanging robots. Yeah, you know what? X2 is good. Like, I think the only thing I really have against X2 is that it undid so much about X1. It undid the finality of X1 is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? It's like, it rolled back Zero's death. Which I'm sure was very much by fan demand, because everybody goddamn loves Zero. But still, at the same time, it's like... the sacrifice that he made in X1 suddenly doesn't seem like it counts for that much. You know what I mean? Go back a bit. Did I miss the... I never remember where the... thing is. Aha. Right, it's very hidden. Yeah, good call, thank you. I would have gone about halfway through the level and been like, wait a minute. Blaze Cheetah sounds like a knockoff of Cheetos brand. I might have to try to think about making him some other large cat. But, I mean, Cheetos are the fast ones. You also missed the heart tank. Right, I remember that one. I'll go back. This basically gives you a chargeable, as you take damage, you charge energy, and then you can do a full screen clear blast. Which I think X is going to demonstrate and then waste all my energy. Yep. Kablooey! Thanks, X. Will it let me go back or am I locked out? Nope, it'll go. Alright, stop this. Go away. The first Giga attack, yep. Not the last. And the worst, says Mirkir. It's not as bad as Zero's in X4. I mean, if you can even call that a Giga attack, I guess not. I mean, that's the button it maps to, but... Good for iframes, that makes sense, yeah. If I were... Here again, I can't go through this stage without finding the X-Hunter entrance. Which is the other kind of thing that I usually at least remember when I get to it. Does this guy have a weakness? See, I get, like, the X-Buster in this game is so damn good that I, like, have hardly any idea what anything else's weakness is because I just blast it with the damn Buster. You hate bubbles? No, you do hate bubbles. He's too short to bubble, damn it! Hang on. Just use charge wheel. Can't hit him while he's in that phase, damn. That sucked. Let me try that again. What? Want a refund. What the? There we go. Oh wow, look at that. This guy with the knowledge. This person, still not totally clear on that. There it is. Didn't really hide it this time. Which one are you? I didn't even notice. Sergis. I am Sergis, and I cannot allow you to stop the unification. I mean, I already have one of the parts. I mean, what are you gonna do? Just fill in some... But I don't have his weakness. That's fine. Here again, I'm like used to just using the X-Buster on these guys. Insofar as I'm used to anything in this game. This friggin' dude. Damn it. Good time to have that armor upgrade, eh? Oh, I suck. His attack is speed! I need to stop doing that, it's just too tempting. I can't even do it right, I'm like 2 octaves below Infinity. Damn you! I do at least have sub-tanks if I need spin flip. Yep. Ow. He is out-damaging me rather severely at this ow stage. There we go. Arg! I can tank one or a couple, you know what, let me just go ahead and... How about just that helps. Should've used the full one. That's okay, after this level I'll be able to fill those sub-tanks way easily. There we go. Burf! Not the very cleanest performance, but it got the job done. You have merely delayed, comma, strangely, the inevitable. We will meet again. Bye. You got zero. I'm so used to just call. Yep, here we go. I just got Zero's head. You know, I'll just, you know, toss that in my backpack. Use him for a little puppet show. Hey, Zero, what's going on? Oh, not much, X. Good job taking out Sigma. I don't think there's anything else up here. Yep, nope. I mean, I already got tank and the other words I'm thinking. No, actually, I'm already trying to remember what I did like 4 seconds ago. That was a hard tank at the time. I already had all the sub-tanks. Alright, we're good. Where is... Damn it! Go away! Stupid mind control bugs. Wow, this again. The wheel took him out even before he started animating. So, probably shouldn't even be charging this. Plap. What? Oh, fuck. It's okay, we're good. Bubbles are better against Pink Bug. Pink Bug's dead anyway. Ow. Where's fire? Not that I want to use it all up. Grunt. Ooh. There he is, there's Morph Moth. Morph Moth is definitely one of the harder Maverick names to say, by the way. Is he still vulnerable in this phase at all? I don't think so. By video game law, the spinning thing cannot be harmed. He morphed! Like a moth. Yeah, see, he does like shitloads of damage in this phase. Oops. Yeah, good burning effects in this one. There we go. He became kablooey. You get Silk Shot. Junk Flinger didn't sound as good. so now that I have Junk Flinger, let's go back here one more time. I'll just do a thing that you can do. Hello. How many lives have I got? 5? I mean, why wouldn't I guess. Not too bad is how I'm doing. Getting a little tired. I've said a couple times after X2 here I might take like a slightly longer break because it's going to be dumb o'clock in the morning anyway. Kill the fish. Nobody likes him. Good topic. The heck is that sound? Something weird. But anyway, now that I'm right here, I can just use my silk shot, and I got an achievement for that. It's called Friendly Neighborhood Mega Man, and I'm not sure why. I slept 7 hours for 3 weeks straight on school days and 5 to 6 3 days sleep even no adjustment. Well, I definitely identify with being tired all the time. But that's another story. But that's the neat health farmy trick in X2. Let's go to... This is one of the more memorable music tracks from this game. It's kind of a cool level, kind of a tricky one. Magna Centipede himself again, I remember it being a problem. Yep, I get that. I do really like this music, actually. So, try to avoid these little spot beams. The only variable extra boss. Yeah, that's right. If, depending on how you go through that one section, the boss changes. It's pretty neato. I do plan to finish gluing Zero back together. So remember I had to go into the ceiling. Ah, I missed it. Yep, it's right there too. Shit. Dreadful damnation. Can I still go? Yeah, alright, I can still make that. Can I just... Damn it. Alright, alright, alright. Probably should just use the flame stag thing. Yeah, why not I do that? Why mess around? Yeah, I mean, Kansas is not wrong. Hard tank. Destroy these boxes. Yep. Slip on through there. Here again, muscle memory is just taking care of all of this for me. I've been through this so many times. Although my memory of what secrets are where is flawed. Maybe not that flawed. Yeah, I've played all of them. I know I can, if I just gotta... There we go. Wait, really? I thought I already had them all. I must have miscounted. X6 is your favorite. That's controversial. I feel like I discovered that this thing had a weakness at some point, but as we've established, my memory is not fail-proof. Also, this thing is dumb. Charge wheel again. Like, they were so desperate to use this wireframe thing as any practical application they could possibly find. Like, you know what, let's just make you fight a sword. We can model a sword. Like, who's gonna be welding the sword? Welding? Don't understand the question. Just sword. Guy doesn't have iframes, just blast him with bubbles. Yeah. Yeah, also... Ah, damn it. No big deal. Ow. I guess we won't be seeing that variable boss this time through, though. Because we have an X hunter to fight. Let's see, where's my operator to let me know the weakness? Agile. Welcome, X. Your destruction is at hand. Okay. As ever, good animations. I think it's a slicer. Doesn't appear to be. You know, my guess is. Okay, it's not bubble. Because that's violence thing. Are you. Do you not like blob? You don't care about blob. What about fire? Are you? Doesn't care about fire. Fire? No. Is it wheel? It's not wheel. Is it... Do not have one? You know what? I have the best buster. Why am I not using that? Magnet mines. Yeah. Barf. Sigma on crack, this guy. Damn. And this stupid... Yeah. Alright, I'm putting together a strategy here. Mines or Shoryuken. Am I right? There we go. Well, everything is Shoryuken, yeah. I may have failed, but you will never live to see zero. That's quite untrue. You gods, you rose feet. I almost said Dior again. I guess we will get to see that boss, because there's no other way out of here. I just go up. So, you may have seen me being chased by these little reticle things as I ran through there. Every time you get spotted by one of those, it upgrades this boss. But since I just sprinted through and was not hit by any of them, he's just this dumb green guy. This dumb green guy's kicking my ass. That worked alright. Alright, which weapon doesn't this guy like? It would have to be, right, the silk shot. Which, contradictorily, is a little hard to hit him with unless you charge it. Contradictorily? I don't think that's a word. You got me. You know what I was saying. Those shurikens, they're very hard to avoid. Ow. Really? It is satisfying to use when charged. There we go. That went alright. 19-ish hours. Yeah, you go and take a crash. Yeah, I'll probably take like half an hour to maybe an hour off after X2. Crash attack! Yep, thanks for swinging through. I'll see you later in this day, technically. Magnet Mine is pretty fun. I feel like it could hit harder for how weird it is to deliver, but... Mega Man X! I've located the X-Hunter's base. It's at grid location 00. That's right at the North Pole! X speaks without moving his mouth. Roger, Dr. Kane, I'm on my way. It'll take some more time to reactivate Zero. Slow them down, Mega Man X. Dr. Kane's I mean, he's barely even a character. But his animations are funny. In the Maverick Hunter X version of the canon, he dies, like, immediately. Am I missing anything? I think I got pretty much everything, didn't I? Yeah, got that. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think I'm good. What was I just thinking? Yep, that was up in there. Yeah, we're good. Maybe that's why they stopped at one, Dad. Yeah. What a shit. This whole story falls apart without Dr. Kane. Great Fortress music. Stop that. No problem. We're calling back to the intro stage for no particular reason. There's no real thematic or lore reason for the link between those levels, but just for funsies. Use a charge slicer, you can kill those. Oh yeah, you know what? I remember doing that. Charge slicer is great in general. For example. Actually, you know what? Let's, just for funsies. Which I guess I'll say it twice. Aw, scrolled it off screen. There we go, like that. Let's go ahead and take all tension out of that scenario. Nope. Nope. Because X retains its momentum even when brought to a complete halt, somehow. Whoa, Jer. I was asleep on that one. Ah, crap. Alright, hold on. Is that way just closed off to me now? Is that what happened? No. Ah, crap. Whoops. We're good. This is fine. Damn it! How did I do it exactly right the first time, and then... There we go. You know, I won't lie. I do fondly remember X6, even though it was really not good on any, like, grounded, objective scale. That's all stuff I'll talk about when I get closer to it, I guess. Violent. No words this time. Just smash. I think I actually remember what... need for reusing X5. Honestly, I think X5 was much more guilty of reusing X4. But anywho's... I think I actually remember in X3 which weapons I need to use for bit and bite. Maybe. What? How could he have overloaded my circuits? Arg! I'm dying and also a robot. Yeah, you know, that lower budget shows in a lot of aspects of X6, and yet they took all the time to resprite almost all of Zero's animations and do, frankly, a better job on a lot of them. Grizzly Slash is in X6? I don't remember that. I don't know. We'll come to all that. On the ninja armor. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Interesting. I never really noticed that. I like the ninja armor a lot better than the guy armor. Yeah. Splat. Ah, these things do hit harder than I remembered, honestly. Oops. Unique idea, suck to play with, yes. Falcon armor was pretty alright. And also it was, like, impossible to win with, yes. Because it couldn't make that last jump. Which is a horror of a thing to find out after doing that whole level. Yeah, I remember that. This right here is the site of one of my favorite moments in all of GDQ history. I don't know who else here watches games done quick, but there was a 4-way race of this game. And right here, the guy who was in like 3rd place, not doing well, just hit the flames up here and just iframed all the way up all of these spikes. It was such an incredible Hail Mary move he pulled off, and it was spectacular. Like, I don't think he ended up winning the race, but that was by far the most memorable part of it. Where'd my fire go? Whoops, that was bad. Don't do that. That's a 1-up anyway, that's dumb. Let's see, where am I? We are back at the start, that's where we are. Well, that was a costly mistake, wasn't it? What else can I do to hurt these guys? Yeah, I'll just stick with the magnet mines. You know, here's an interesting pattern. I'm getting ahead of myself again. But, Mega Man X1 and then X2 mirrored the pattern of Mega Man 1 and 2 in terms of how you encounter the robot masters or bosses in the fortress levels. Which is to say, X2 has a teleporter room, which Mega Man 2 invented. Whereas in X1 and Mega Man 1, you just encounter them in a linear fashion as you go. Mega Man 2 is so good. Bedoop. Yeah, you just hit those flames and then just fucking climb the spikes. I've rambled about that before to people who have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. I don't care. Ooh. Are you... Wow! I complained about the magnet mine's power, but geez, again, I guess I've just plain not used them enough. Oh, this clown. So I remember what at least his second phase weakness was. I'm not sure if that is still the case with his first form here. Slicer / mines. Ooh, that worked pretty well. There we go. Now it's just a matter of spacing yourself perfectly so that the cutter goes over his head without hitting the machine. Like so. I don't know why I remember this boss in particular that well. It just took me some attempts. For bonus points, also try to pay attention to what his projectiles are doing, because that's a predictable back and forth pattern. Damn. Barf. Guy's a run killer, says. I don't really watch a lot of speedruns. I pretty much just watch games done quick. See, I should not be taking that many hits. Alright. Swallow Pride, use sub-tank. Stop! Use sub-tank. There we go. Bark. So, do magnet mines... Well, they're easier to hit him with. This is impossible! The prophecy, what frickin' prophecy? What in God's name are you on about? It is written, one day Zero will blow the fuck up and some guys will stick him back together with blue tack. Prophecy, my ass. Ah, like you could use that little black hole thing to just swipe across all the cannons and take him out. That makes sense. Yeah, let's go refill our sub-tanks. I have no idea how many viewers I have right now, come to think of it. I still have the Extra Life page open. I could easily find use and probably still not have enough space if I had a third monitor on this setup. Maybe if I were like a real grown-up streamer. That would be a thing that I would have. I'll take impossible for 1,000, Alex. Hi, Hat. Hat has fallen asleep. Hat is watching in his sleep. That's how much this guy cares. He will show me support even while asleep. We have all of Zero's chunks. You got chunk of Zero. This part used to be his face. Ah, this is memorable music right here. Ah, you know what? This got reused later in the series too. I think it was X6 that stole this one. That's how bad X5 and 6 were, goddamn. Like, you're free to disagree with me about any part of this, but X5 is where this series really went to pot. Like, as big of a Mega Man fan as I am, I will level with you. For a while there, these games were not that good. We love them anyway, but they weren't good. I will have I'm sure, plenty to say about how much X5 stank. Potentially controversial opinion. I think X5 was even worse than 6. And, like, don't take that as an endorsement for 6. It was a dumpster fire, I make no secret of that. But for what it was supposed to be, I think X5's lack of effort was that much more egregious. Here again, muscle memory taking care of all this shit for me. I played this game more times than I thought. You'd think I would remember things about it better. Nope. Ah, poopy! No, don't do it. Okay. Alright. Time for the... Oh, no, I messed up. Oh, wait, nope, I can save it. We're good. Time for the tricky part, but at least it gives you a free life. I require silence from the crowd. Oh, seriously? I'll just take those iframes, thank you. No problem. Alright, cool. That was not as bad as I remembered it being. Huh? Oh no, I have to be at full health. Can I just scroll it back on? I'll try it. Again, sub-tanks are cheap in this game. Ah, damn it all. Alright, well. Question B, can I find some spikes? Yeah, there we go. Let's see if I can try that again here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me scroll it back on. Oh no, okay, no. I keep going, oh no! Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. Again, no big deal because we get that free life, so. There we go. No tricks this time. That's right, we actually got a profit in lives from that. No matter how many times you do that, that's a hair raiser. There we go. Hi, Dr. Light. I'll just face towards this wall. Wow! You are so cool! I'm not worthy! I'm not worthy! Thanks, Hat. Step inside for a special surprise! Normally you don't trust old men who invite you inside something for a special surprise, but... Hey, remember that Hadouken thing from the last game? Shoryuken! Same story, pretty much. Devastatingly powerful. Can only do it at full health. Ah, crap. Alright. And I will make every effort to abuse it against Agile coming up. You know... Oh, shit. None of this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, hey, 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 hey. I think it's possible to take him out with one if you do it, like, perfectly. Do I have to... There we go. I might be wrong. Either way, I think he hates magnet mines. That's what I thought. You have to, like, catch him up against a wall. That's not how you do. Do you have to have no weapon equipped, or did I just mess the input up? Well, either way, let me try that again. Yeah, I'm supposed to... Okay. There it is. I found the spikes and don't even care. No! This cannot be! Master, avenge me! By the way, what the hell is up with that form? We just kind of turned Agile into, like, a pill. That, what, floats? Alright, I'm going to take a quick BRB to, you know, BRB bio, as they would say 40 years ago. I think it's an anime reference of some sort, might be. That's, I found a lot of spikes. Yep, I will BRB quick like, and we'll finish off X2. Thanks for standing by. Hi, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed all that music that didn't exist. Way more Megan Mans. 440 is where we are. And the, oh, I was gonna go fill my other sub-tank. Yeah, it'll be fine. Even for the final battle of this game, I'm not sure if I'll need it, to be honest. This castle broke. This is the dumbest teleport. Just, what? What is that? Needless to say, having said that, I'm sure Sigma's just gonna curb stomp me. No. Damn it. I was gonna see if I could show Ryukin him. I was actually just about to say, now it's kind of rarely practical to actually use that. And in this case, it's already cost me. I didn't really notice he'd knock off his tail when you hit him with this. Wow, nice one, numbnuts. Damn. It's friggin' shurikens. Ah, frick. Should see if Games Done Quick wants me to just, like, read donations or something. I could do that. Although I'd have a hard time concealing my contempt for some of the dumb things that people say in those things. It's interesting to watch my audio output and see the, like, difference between the stereo channels. This game really goes out of its way to be as stereo as possible. Yeah, the crowd controls. I think they're not as bad at that the last couple times as they were for a minute there, but yeah, they've gotten a lot less fun with that sort of thing. You know what, I'm bad. I haven't actually watched Viceroy's thing. I've been meaning to, I just haven't gotten to it. Now, I think in this guy's case, you have to actually try to, like, keep him from getting back into his shell for maximum results. And he scrambles back to it. I'm sure they got a lot of feedback about asking everybody to shut up during the climax of the whole event. I know I'm not the only one who was cheesed about that. But he just ran into the wall and died. That's funny. Yeah, you'd think the magnet weapon would be really effective against all Reploids. Maybe not. Maybe they're specially shielded or something. I often wondered about that when, like, Mega Man gets picked up by a magnet, you know what I mean? It's like, are you sure you're not erasing his brain? Cool backgrounds here, by the way. He's right, Crystal Shot. But not while he's running, I guess. Damn it. Yeah, Magnet Man. Magnet Man was one of the better designed Robot Masters in my mind, too, by the way. He was awesome. Magnet Missile was good, too. Mega Man 3 was a good time. I didn't like it quite as much as 2, but it did good stuff. I mean, it introduced Proto Man, for God's sake, so... Damn it. Sable's staring at me. It is 4:44 a.m., fool. You're still playing them video games. I'm like, you're my cat, I don't answer to you. Kansas is still alive. Good update. We'll make it through X2, we'll take a little break. I really don't expect anybody to, like, stay up to watch me stream Mega Man X. X3 is largely not as great as these first two anyway, so... X4, though, I have a real soft spot for. So I hope it'll be like more of a reasonable hour when I try that, and some people can watch it. When I try that, yeah. Yeah, there are still good things about X3. It's still in the top half of Mega Man X games, that's for sure. Which is to say the first half. Tried a branching path thing. Yeah, they kinda did. It doesn't actually affect much, but... Damn it. Well, I guess, yeah, depending on how you handle those bosses, you'll encounter different bosses in the fortress levels, so yeah, that's kind of significant, but... There aren't, like, multiple endings or anything. Also, Mega Man says a cuss word. I just called him Mega Man, not X. It's funny. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're slightly different endings, but... I mean, results same. Sigma blows up, X wonders why, etc. Spoiler, Sigma comes back. Sorry if that ruined the series for you. Well, I don't know. X1 actually pretty much slapped you right in the face with it. Hi, it's me, Sigma. Look for me again in Mega Man X2. Let's see if I can Shoryuken someone. Who am I? Who am I? Flame Stag. Suppose if it'll work on anyone. Ah, damn it. Ah, I messed it up. I tried. Damn it, that's not the right thing. The Extreme games did not have Sigma. You know, I never seriously played those. I made, like, an attempt to play them, but I couldn't really stick with them so much. Also, Flame Stag has blue antlers now that we're in the fortress level. I think that's cool. I like Flame Stag, he's neat. They looked extremely full of cheese, yes. I couldn't get past the visual style of them, they were so wonky looking. Thanks, Hat. I want to Shoryuken somebody else. Oh, pff, well, not happening here. Yeah, Zero is such a fan-favorite character that, like, there must have been a lot of demand to make him playable. So in X3, the game coming up, here again, spoilers, I guess, you can sort of play as Zero. You can tag Zero in, and he's, like, very powerful in some ways, but also he gets no upgrades. So eventually X outpaces him, and there's little point in using him. And also, if you, quote, die, unquote, while using him, he's just plain out for good. Yeah. So, you can be Zero with a lot of caveats. You also can't fight any bosses with him, except one. And then in X4, they were just like, alright, you know what, fuck it. Zero is completely playable, look at him, he has a sword, he rules, he does all kinds of different stuff from X. Have fun. Everybody's like, yay! And then they just kept doing that. And then they were like, you know what, Zero just has his own game series now. We need some Mega Man games for the Game Boy Advance, so you know what, Mega Man Zero, blam, done. That's how much everybody likes Zero. Yeah, you're not wrong. Zero would beat a boss, and sometimes you just get, like, you can air dash now, hooray! Like, what? Still worth it, though. The visual and sound design in X4 was just so damn great. Yeah, fighting bosses as Zero and pretty much... Well, no, you know what, I think they kind of fixed that by the time X6 rolled around, but yeah. Considering, like the first couple frames of a saber would hit, and then the rest of them were iframes that would ding off, that was really awkward. So you kind of had to learn to work around all that. Yeah, Zero gets, like, ridiculous in X6, yeah. Like, you do the spin around trick and everything, you know? We keep getting ahead of ourselves, but, you know, There's just so much to talk about in this game series. Wait a second. Yeah! Alright, can I do it? Yes! Ah, that was satisfying. Clamshell. Don't remember that off the top of my head. I think I know what boss you're talking about, but I don't remember what his thing for Zero was. It has been a while, Mega Man X. What? Sigma! It seems that the X-Hunters have failed, but don't worry. It just cancels the boss's iframes. Interesting. You've arranged for new toys, for some new toys for you to play with, ... That shit is ridiculous. I didn't even know about all that. Speedrun crap, I'm sure. Something I might want to play with when I get around to that. Cheese stuff, yep. We've been here before. We're here again now, for reasons that are not immediately apparent to me. Nope. I ruined it. Got spotted. Game over. Sigma knows I'm coming. These things that are just boxes with, like, eye globes in them. Giving me, like, a Contra vibe all of a sudden. Like, you get that, like, that level 3 boss in Super C, which is just like a giant friggin' metal monolith thing. You know what I said? I said earlier that was the dumbest teleport. No, those were the dumbest teleport. Holy shit! Look who I found wandering around, Mega Man. My friend here has a small problem with you. Black Zero. It seems that you let him die, and he's not too happy about that. Now I think it is time that he repays the favor. Fuck you! Yeah! Sigma, you should have studied the blueprints closer. There's only one Zero. Wait, Zero, I know your secret. You were destined to follow me. Maybe so, but I still don't like you. Fine. You will not follow me, then I'll watch you die. Once again. I would like you to note that Sigma runs the hell away from Zero. Interesting thing, like, it's possible Sigma is just plain terrified of Zero. We'll see why in a couple of games ahead. Zero! Sorry to keep you waiting, Mega Man X. The greetings will have to wait. You've got to defeat all the Mavericks, including Sigma. I'll take out the main computer. You follow Sigma. You go fight Sigma. I'll go pick on the computer. Bye! Here, let me smash the ground for it. Here it is, X. Sigma lies just ahead. So, if you have not built Zero, then Sigma does in fact reconstitute the actual Zero, and you have to fight him. But since I'm a good guy and I got all of Zero's chunks and stuck him back together myself, Zero's on our side. Either way, once you beat Zero, it's like, oh yeah, that's right, you're the good guy. He's not a bad boss fight, yeah. You are merely a bothersome insect, Mega Man X. It's about time that I crush you beneath my heel. And here's what Mirkir was talking about. Wolverine Sigma! Ow, ow. Alright, hold on. Wait a minute, I was thinking about... Damn. Oof. This is a good Sigma. For a second I was thinking his weakness was the spark thing, but I'm misremembering because Sigma does the spark thing, and that's what I was thinking of. Ow. Alright. So what is he weak against? I wonder. I'm going to bubble Sigma. Ah, it didn't work. Does anything work against Neo Sigma? I can't even hit him with that. Can't just Shoryuken him, a little late for that, unless I use a tank. Ooh, he actually... What? Oh! I was so busy watching his health, I forgot to watch mine. Well, that gives me another shot at the Shoryuken. What? You... Mother... Oh, I'm all the way back at the start? Oh, that's a bum. The chain against the second form. The stupid, stupid second form. I'm sorry, I just really cannot take it seriously. Or just Shoryuken both. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Sable's in this attention-seeking behavior pattern where she makes her rounds around the room and acts like she's going to start getting into shit. Just to get a rise out of me. We get to watch Black Zero blow up again, though. Screw you. You suck. Real Zero. Zero now has a sword and kicks ass. Although for right now, the sword just throws a projectile anyway. Why am I charging my Buster? I know I'm just gonna go for the Shoryuken. Gotta make an entrance, you know? I think maybe that thing in the background is the big defenseless computer that Zero is gonna beat up. Ah, that sucked. Wait, yes! Ah, too late. Yeah, see, I was remembering that, and I was like, hey, he's weak against Armored Armadillo's weapon. Wait a second. Ah. But, yeah, cool Sigma. Followed by not very cool Sigma. Hey, 5 hours. Who likes wireframes? It's 90s technology Sigma. Oh no! And we'll, I guess, learn more about why he looks like this in the next game. But yeah, here we are. We've come to this. Yeah, friggin' the wire thing kicks his ass, doesn't it? Oh. You know, we've seen enough of wireframe Sigma. Let's see if I can just Hail Mary this. Aw, oh, damn it. Hey, you, drop health. Damn. That must have been like a frame off. Wire sponge drinks wire Sigma. It makes sense. Oh, I had a weapon. Oh, yeah, that it may or may not have been that. cut this crap out. Look, you've already lost, alright? Just... At least now he's an attractive color. Sigma, sponsored by ZTV. Oh no! Screensaver Sigma. iPhone. Mega Man X, I have lost to you again. My scheme for world domination has failed! Each defeat only makes me stronger and serves to bring you closer to your ultimate doom. But something is not right. I don't quite understand. Why did Zero? He is last of the Doctor's creations. Yep, X3 next. After a little break. Because it's dumb o'clock in the morning, some people want to sleep. Bye. Oh yeah, I mean, any semblance of reason has long since completely left the franchise by the time X6 rolls around, yeah. In X6's defense, X5 was supposed to be the last one. They made it in like 3 months or some shit. X8 did a good job, yeah. A lot of people lump X8 in with X7, and that's totally unfair. X8 is many times a better game than X7. X7 is so bad. As much shit as we talked about X5 and X6, 7 is the worst. Yeah. Watch me be like 23 hours in and trying to play Mega Man X7. Sigma has once again been destroyed. But X wonders if the fighting will truly end. I think he knows. I think we all know. Again, we were already 7 Classic Series games deep at this point. Is Dr. Light's dream of a place where humans and Reploids were bros really just a dream? The price of peace is often high, X thinks to himself. But not that high, because if your best friend blows up, you can just stick them back together. Who or what must be sacrificed for it to become reality? And when the time comes, will he be able to do it? The future holds the answers, or ... The fuck is that? Steve from accounting's gotta go. Sorry, Steve. It's for the good of all. Good credits to music right here, if I recall. Not the one I was thinking of. It's not bad. Peace cannot exist on a world with Steve. Alright, here we go. Scriber, bar weighing, slide dame, crow copper. Nice spelling on crystal there, that's good. Right Todd, Sebutine, Garakuto robot, not even trying. Paraloid, those must be those, the buggy things. Last star, Blecker. Blecker. Sea Canthiller, Jelly Seeker. Tube mail generator. Switch type elevator. The hell? Disc Boy 08. Reflexor. Tube. And here we assign some numbers to these, to the Mavericks. What do the numbers mean? I don't fucking know. But you can compare the one number against the other number, and then you'd be like, huh, look at that. Those sure are some numbers. Send a Magnapiece power 2900 my ass. Wowzer, look at that speed number. He's way fast. Supposed to show that these Mavericks were stronger than the last set. I mean, that makes some sense. Neo Sigma's numbers are outrageous! Nobody can measure Zero's power. Or you as Mega Man X, whose power is limitless. No two people are not on fire. Aww. Yeah, Zero. Boo boo. Achievement unlocked. Price of peace is often high. Here again, that's such an ironic thing to say after, like, the payoff of this game is that everything you sacrificed in the last game just came back to life. Hey, we're good now. Look at Zero just alive. Yay. Let's look at some arts. Here we are, whoop, starting with the box art again. Kind of the same story, I mean, it looks fine, but it has like that dog toy kind of finish on everything. That Sigma in the background is intense. He lost his OG armor, that's true. He is arguably slightly less stylish. I mean, he has the saber, though, but... And again. We all know what happened in this game. The hero of this adventure, putting kind of a fine point on that. Official Hunter rank remains unchanged, even though he was the one who single-handedly infiltrated Sigma's headquarters and killed the hell out of him. That's one of my favorite images of Zero there. I can see now that part of it's being cut off from the frame, you know. You're not missing that much. Zero was an SA class hunter who fought alongside X. He was X's closest friend, one of the few who could really understand him. Zero detonated his own power core to save X. Donated. You can have this. Well, he did donate part of himself, but anyway. Miraculously, his Cortex chip was unscathed. It's currently being stored at Maverick Hunter HQ. But he can't be put together. Except he totally can. Formerly the commander of the 17th Unit Axis Superior, Sigma was hailed as really friggin' strong. Repeated sightings of Mavericks bearing Sigma's insignia. Dr. Kane. Groundbreaking development of replays broke down the barriers between robot and human as his creations exhibited... Oh, you motherfuckers. Look at you giving Dr. Kane credit for Dr. Light's life work. Dr. Kane found Mega Man X was like, huh, neat. Control-C. Yeah, you're right. This is a fantastic looking Sigma. Yeah, I mean, the shoulders and the cloak and the... Yeah, he's looking alright in this game. He was a little over-designed in X3, I think. Although that form... God, this first form in the next game sucks so much. Kaiser Sigma is actually not that bad relative to his first form. Wire Sponge. Mysterious Reploid of unknown allegiance, as in, who the hell built a sponge Reploid? He likes to dance and play. But now I feel a little bad for cutting him in half. Moth is a strange Reploid not found in any database. A prototype equipped with advanced circuitry. He may take a lackadaisical approach to his duties, but his abilities are fearsome. He can do stuff. That's why he hangs around in a junkyard. Lame Stag. Yeah, he's cool looking. I like him. A hot-tempered braggart. Go figure. Plan is to block out the sun with volcanic ash. Jesus. He has a lot of arms. Magna Centipede, ninja-like Reploid. Former member of the Maverick Hunter Special Zero Unit. He can infect enemies with a computer virus. So that's what's going on there. Centipede was captured by Sigma's forces and brainwashed, giving us nothing more than a cold and motionless killer who will not hesitate. Damn, didn't know all that. Learning so much backstory about these Mavericks that I didn't know. Neat. Transmitting the Maverick virus around the world. Foreshadowing. Overdrive Ostrich. Once a proud member of the airborne unit, but an accident robbed him of his ability to fly. Well, that's a bummer. He resigned from the Maverick Hunters in shame. Ostrich is forever grateful, showing he could still be an excellent fighter on the ground. Bubble Crab. He does bubbles. Considers himself a pragmatist. That's only a thin justification for a shameless pursuit of personal gain. So he's Balrog. Got it. I'm trying to take stock of my cats. I feel like they're up to something. Wheel Gator. Second of command, he got caught up in a frenzy of destruction and turned his weapons on his fellow hunters. He had to go run away and shit. Yet another just mysterious Reploid. Nobody knows where he's from. These energen crystals are apparently a power source for Reploids. Whatever. Here's X and Scowly. Ooh, I'm gonna get you! Boy, a lot of these. I'm not sure what's going on with this one. That's a little better. I like that one. Yeah, X2 armor. Looking sharp. Yeah, I still dig that helmet the most out of them all, I think. I mean, the Falcon armor was pretty cool looking. Yeah, here's this again. I said one of my favorite drawings of Zero there. Here's Dr. Dub. Wire spun. I never took in the detail on his arms before. I didn't notice they were just like little springy spirals. Morph Moth in both of his forms. Weird. Lame Stag. Overdrive Ostrich. He's so spiky. He looks cool. Okay. Wheel Gator's looking pretty badass here. Agile, it's... I don't know, he's weird. He's not designed to be likable, and they really nailed that. Surgees. His design is at least more interesting. There are some things I like about him. He's kind of forgettable as a character. All the X-Hunters are, really. But, I like his shiny mustache. Here's Neo Sigma. And getting into the part where, like, every enemy and entity in the entire game has pro art in this thing. I never really took in all the detail on this guy either. He's kind of freaky. It's an animated collection of junk. Looking at this thing now, one kind of wonders how it balances. Maybe it just really relies on recoil. Freaking cats. Who needs them? This guy's kind of piggy, isn't he? Some sort of weedle boar guy. Oh, I just reminded myself of X7 again. Ugh. I kind of hope I don't get to that game. We could just end on X6, that'd be fine. This guy. Screwdriver Reploid, I kind of... Well, pfft, Reploid. He's a Mechanaloid. That's what these are. Everybody's favorite character from X2. The sword. Yeah, you didn't really miss that much past X6. X8 was good. I enjoyed it. It was, like, by far the best since X4. But, yeah, it still was flawed. X7 was so bad. I like this guy. This is, I think that's just the exact same graphic from X1 gallery. It's color treated. Yeah, there are, I guess, 3 models of these guys. Unless that's just the same one. Yeah, that might be. No, this one doesn't have wings. Whatever. I do kind of like this guy now that I'm seeing him up closer. That's a cool design. Fish. Deadly box. Crystal face. Arm. You know, I've seen that enemy so many times, and I don't think it ever really registered all the way to me that this is a flying squirrel mechanaloid that sets gas on fire. That's funny to me. Cool mechy guy. I love the shine on those spikes. This dude. Looking fearsome right there. Like, oh! Ride chaser dude. I actually really hate X4. I mean... Now, I really like X4. I have a lot of personal attachment to that one, and I think there were a lot of great things about it. But also, I get why you might not like it, you know? I can see where you might be coming from on that. I really like the hanged little, little robot. He's big stompy man. Looking like he has full-sized arms. Not fooling me. Here's X on the Ride Chaser, that's better. It's almost interesting that I've gotten so used to saying Ride Chaser like that's not a nonsense pair of words. Oh, wow. I'm, trying to put together what scene this is even from. This looks like Wheel Gator's stage without the dino tank. These look like the kinds of graphics that you would find in, like, the instruction manual. Yeah, best Buster. I actually like watching OBS as I scroll through these things. Of course. I think I will actually be taking a short nap as well. Because it's 5:20 in the morning. I know I have a couple of viewers here, but... You know, I figure I'll try to save some content from when more people are awake. So I might take, like half an hour to an hour off. Try to sneak in a little power nap. Yeah, I like when we get into these colored pencil drawings here. Here we go. Anterior view of Zero. We don't get to see the hair, like, around the base of his ponytail this time. Wonder if these are, like, intended for scale? Maybe partially. I said anterior, that's incorrect. These are posterior views. Posterior means butt. Is that like a Does he have like a no on the back of his... Scorpion guy, beetle guy. Yeah, just line art. I guess that's everything for X2 art. Still, cool stuff. Honestly, I didn't know that the Mavericks had that much damn backstory to them. I assumed that, like, Maverick Hunter X made most of that up. But, no, I guess, they've always put a surprising amount of thought into these things. Alright. I will, as a rule, be taking breaks between games, but I'm gonna take an extended break right here. You know what, let's just call it an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and, like, set a timer, say, be back in an hour. And, catch a little snooze. Hopefully not oversleep the snooze like I did last year. And, we will come back in an hour, and we'll tackle Mega Man X3. Look at Zero right here, by the way. We are, like... By X3 time, we have hit, like, peak 90s. Like, he is so grungy. Like, that's not even the right word. It's just the most 90s word I can think of. I guess that continued into X4 as well, but... I don't know, there's just something really distinctly 90s about how much rage he's showing right there. Alright. Yep, gonna give it a rest. I'll be back in an hour. I certainly hope to see you guys back. I really appreciate you sticking with me and, you know, chatting and watching and contributing and everything you guys are doing. We received no donations at all during Mega Man X2, but again, it's dumb o'clock in the morning, so I'm not expecting much. We're still at $40, all of which came from one contributor. Hopefully we'll ramp this up soon. We can turn my camera on. I can make goofy faces at you. Daisy can get up on the desk and, you know, oogle the camera. It'll be great. We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna take a little rest, and I'll see you in an hour, alright?